with scenes of British soldiers patrolling and Indians going about their daily life under foreign rule. The year is 1942. India, after decades of struggle, is on the brink of momentous chapter in its fight for freedom. The British Empire, once the mightiest in the world, has begun to feel the tremors of resistance from its colonies. But in India, the desire of independence has reached the boiling point. In a calm room where Mahatma Gandhi, the leader of Indian independence movement, is seen writing in his diary, the room is quiet, but the air is tense with anxiety. Mahatma Gandhi, who had led the nation through the non-violent path of civil disobedience and protest, now called for a direct and decisive action. Do or die, the Quit India movement was born. On August 8, 1942, at All India Congress Committee (AICC) section in Bombay, Gandhi and other leaders gathered to declare India's demand for immediate independence from British rule. Gandhi addressing a large crowd, the atmosphere is charged with emotion.
The British must quit India. We want freedom. We are not asking for our favor. India wants to be free. We are determining of her future. It is now or never.
Gandhi's call echoed across the nation. The slogan "Quit India" rang out in the streets, a call from immediate British withdrawal. The movement was not just political, it was a moral call to the conscience of the nation. Indian crowd filling with shouting, "Quit India" and holding banners, the spirit of unity is palpable.
Quit India! Quit India! Quit India! Quit India! Quit India! Quit India!
The response from the Indian masses was overwhelming. Across the length and breadth of India, people, students, workers, farmers and leaders joined the movement. It was people's uprising driven by the deep yearning for freedom. British officials and police officers preparing to crack down the street are filled with soldiers and arrests are made. But the British were not going to give up India without a fight. The movement was met with a brutal repression. The British arrested thousands of leaders, including Gandhi, Jawaharlal Nehru, Sardar Patel, and many others. In fact, the entire leadership of the Indian National Congress was imprisoned. The British response was swift and harsh. Mahatma Gandhi in prison, writing letters and talking with fellow prisoners. While Gandhi and other leaders languished in prison, the movement spread like a wildfire. Young Indians, inspired by the call for freedom, took to the streets. The British resorted to violent measures, using police forces, firing on crowds, and imposing curfews. A group of young students marching with posters chanting "Quit India." Though the British crackdown was severe, the Quit India movement was not a failure. It symbolized a united Indian resistance to British colonial rule. Even though India's independence was still 5 years away, the movement gave the people the courage to stand up for their rights. It also showed the world that India was no longer a passive colony, but a nation ready to take control of its destiny. Flashback of Indian leaders discussing the post-war situation. The world was changing. The Second World War has shifted the balance of power. Britain, weakened by the power, could no longer afford to maintain its colonial empire. By 1947, the British had no choice but to leave India, and on August 15, India became an independent nation. The Indians were happy for the first time when they got independence. A joyful crowd celebrates. The Quit India movement took crushed in short term had achieved its goal. It ignited the final phase of India's struggle for freedom. It showed that the power of non-violent resistance, the spirit of unity, and the will of the people were unstoppable force. India was free. A view of peaceful, independent India, with citizens of all backgrounds working together to build their future. Today, as we remember the Quit India movement, we remember not just a call for independence, but the sacrifices of countless Indians who risked everything for the dream of a free nation. Their courage and determination continue to inspire generations. Do or die, the word